Carlin and Ray Lucas outside the Rutgers locker room following their 45-23 win over Indiana on senior night. And I guess it's ironic that on senior night, two freshmen, and Robert Martin and Josh Hicks, were the stars this evening, rushing for nearly 200 yards combined and 4 touchdowns. Ray, why were they so successful?
Well, you have to look at their style of running. Very physical. They don't look to run out of bounds. They look to run into somebody, and I always have to give credit to the big fatties. And number 46, Michael Burton, did a great job of getting to that second level and dominating the line of scrimmage.
Gary Nova, we know what his career's been about. He has had his ups and downs, but very steady tonight, especially in some situations where he took some big hits.
Well, consistency, and that's what's been Gary's crutch. But tonight, very good standing and delivering, got a good velocity on his ball. He was making the right decisions. He's been checking down. He would look all the way to the left, didn't like what he saw, came all the way back around, found his check down receiver, and the plays where he couldn't throw it, he pulled the ball down and got positive yards.
And not to be overlooked, Leonte Carew, 5 catches, over 100 yards again, 2 touchdowns.
I wish I could have had one of them when I played here. I mean, Leonte Carew, amazing, 5 catch, over 125 yards receiving. A guy who Gary Nova feels very comfortable with. They almost have that second sense, the sixth sense that he's going to be somewhere where he is, and they always hook up. So Leonte Carew, security blanket for Gary Nova, but a big play wide receiver.
How about the defensive side, Ray? They gave up rushing yards, but at the same time, they didn't translate into a ton of points.
Well, this was like a bend, don't break defense. When you see them, yeah, they got down the field. But once they get to the red zone, they were kicking field goals. 1 of 15 on third down. I'll say that again, 1 of 15 on third down. That's a sign of a fantastic defense. Yeah, you give them some yards, but when it gets down to crunch time, when it gets down to that red zone, you get them out with 3.
Ray, you have a team now that's bowl eligible for the 9th time in 10 years, but the first year in the Big Ten. Is there added significance to this achievement?
Well, I would say yes. A lot of people were calling me and telling me, how are you going to like being a doormat of the Big Ten? And for me, to have watched Rutgers play so well this year and become bowl eligible, I said it during the broadcast upstairs with Chris. All those doubters that were calling me and sending me, we're bowl eligible. Stick that in your pipe and smoke that a little bit.
Well, 2 more games left in the regular season next week at Michigan State. For Ray Lucas, I'm Carlin, outside the Rutgers locker room right here on Our Vision on ScarletKnights.com.